Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are going to conduct lecture number 27 of our course, and today we will talk about compare instruction. So let's talk about these instructions. Okay, there are three compare instructions available in PK18F microcontroller. One is CPF SEQ, which is for equal, CPF SLT, which is less than, CPF SGT, which is for greater than. What these keywords stands for: CPF means compare file, right? S for skip, EQ for equal. Similarly, CPF means compare file, S for skip, LT for less than. Similarly, CPF STT means CPF means compare file, S for skip, and GT means greater than, right? So what these instructions do, they actually compare file register with what? With working register, right? So for example, if I'm going to write CPF SGT and we're gonna mention a file register, let's say 02 hex. So what is going to happen? We know that, uh, let's say there is some instruction abc, there is another instruction xyz, right? So there are three instructions written in the code, and we see cpf sgt 02 hex, then instruction abc, then there is instruction xyz. So what is going to happen? It will compare the content of 02 hex file with the content of working register, right? So let's say, uh, file register 02 hex value is basically 01, right? And working register content is equal to 05 hex. So which one is greater, file or working? Working is greater, right? So what is going to happen? It will check whether the file register, what file register, which is mentioned in the instruction 02 hex. So if whether the content of 02 hex is greater than a working register or not, and in this case we see it is not. So what is going to happen? It is not going to skip the next instruction. Let's say, for sake of information, for sake of example, we can actually change the content. Let's say w is equal to 00, right? So what is going to happen? Is this instruction is going to be correct, or going to be true or false? It is going to be true, because it will be comparing the file register 02 hex with the working register. And here we see file register 02 hex value is 01, which is greater than working register, because working register value is what? 00. So in this case, this condition would be true. And what is going to happen? It will skip the next instruction, because as for skip, and I told you earlier into earlier tutorial as well, whenever we say skip in p13f microcontroller, that means we're gonna skip the next instruction. So next instruction is what? ABC. It is going to be skip, and we gonna move or jump to the next instruction, which is xyz. So that is the purpose of these instructions. So let's write and let's see some examples. Okay, before example, let's discuss the other instructions. So the next instruction is what? CPF SLT. So here we are comparing it, we are checking whether it is greater than or not. So in the CPF SLT, we actually check whether the file register content is less than working register or not. And in similarly, in case of equal, we actually compare whether these two contents are equal or not, right? So now let's see the example to further clear these concepts. So let's read the statement. Two numbers are received from port B and port D. What we have to do? Compare the two numbers, right? If port B is greater than port D, then we have to turn on the LED connected to RC0. That means RC0 will be treated as output pin. So there will be an LED which is connected to RC0, right? And if this case is not true, that means port D is greater than port B. Of course, the opposite case will be totally opposite. Since this case is port B is greater than port D, so opposite case would be what? Port D would be greater than port B, right? So in that case, LED connected with RC1, so it is another output pin which is connected to output device, which is LED, right? So we have to develop the logic for this code. So let's write the code for this. Okay, let's understand the code. First of all, what we are doing, BCF TRISC comma 0 and BCF TRISC comma 1. So what we are doing, we are declaring these two pins as output pin because we are just clearing their corresponding traces, right? Then what we do, we actually move F port D comma W. That means we know that two numbers are being received through port B and uh, port D. So B, let's say B value is what, 02. Let's say 02 is being received through port B and D value is 03. So what we are going to do, we are actually moving this D to W. So now W is also 03, right? Then what we do, we actually compare port B, right, with W because we are using this line compare file. We are comparing file, what file, port B with what, working register, because we know backhand it actually compared with the working register content. So working port B value is what, 2, and it is being compared with working register which is 3. So we are checking whether 2 is greater than 3 or not. So this condition is what, this condition is false. So that means this condition is false, so there will be no skip. So what is going to happen, it we will go to what, next instruction, which is branch to led2. Okay, so what is going to happen, we will jump to led2 label, and led2 label is here, so we will come here. And then what we do, bsf port c comma 1, which is the this one led. So we are actually turning on the connected led with rc1, right, which is the actual case. And then what we do, we go to level abc, and here we have written an instruction branch to abc. So we will actually be looping back to this code and again to this code, and we will actually put here an infinite loop. So this program will no more go anywhere, and this program will stop here, right? So this is the code. But if we reverse the scenario, right, for example, if the scenario is reversed, okay, sorry, if the scenario is reversed, and we know that uh, value of b is 02, and value of d is what, let's say we make it 01. So what is going to happen, let's run the code. Move f for d comma w. So whatever the value in d is will be shifted to working register, which is 1 in this example. So what is going to happen, then we check the content of file register, which is file register port B. So we are checking whether 2 is greater than working register, which is 1 in this case. So now this condition would become true. 2 is greater than 1. So that means we're going to skip the next instruction. So this instruction will be skipped, and we will come to this instruction, which is BSF port C comma 0. That means we are turning this LED, which is the actual case. And then what we do, we jump to branch ABC, and then we again keep repeating this instruction to make it infinite loop. So I hope you have understand the usage of compare file skip if greater than, or compare file skip if equal, or compare file skip if less than, because you can actually apply the same logic in the other two instructions as well. So if you have any confusion in the understanding of these instructions, you can post your comments in comment section. Thank you so much for listening.